Welcome to Kent, Ohio, and Dick Stadium, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. And while to some it may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holtz, and of course, Saban. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see, the Ball State Cardinals taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here. And the Golden Flashes will put total leather to crank us up. Here he comes with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cardinals offense will take the first swing of the game. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And this is not the way they envision the opening drive going with the 3rd and long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Working the middle. And he's brought down after a nice game. Ooh, boy, this freshman quarterback has a host, and he's zinged that thing in there. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught downfield. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Cardinals in the hurry up.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive. This guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack, and their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, do I have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down?
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And the Cardinals have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum established.
Off play action on first down. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now on 2nd down. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Looking to throw, it's Gulitowski. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's McCray. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Brown. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Golden Flashes will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
The Cardinals want to crank the tempo. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Finds his big tight end. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. He's got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Makes the catch, it's slow. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. New Mexico State is going to enjoy the trip back to Las Cruces after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there in Aggie Memorial Stadium, and suddenly it's quite the resume. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some...
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Ball State. How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. That's caught. It's Martin. And they're able to make the tackle. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Brown. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Right down the middle. He makes a catch. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got him wide open. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man on the right. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Kent State.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14 to 10. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. Spits it out to the back. Got it in the middle. It's slow. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Using his feet to buy time. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Cardinals send out the punt unit. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. I'm not really sure what the thought process here is other than just trying to troll them by not running a play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dick's Stadium.
And the Cardinals will kick it away to crank up the second half. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Wants to throw. It's Ulatowski. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Fires complete on the crosser. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes, and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
At the 40, there he goes. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. He's looking to throw it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Golden Flashes want to pick up the tempo. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kick? A good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the running back.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
On second down, looking again to throw. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. He's loose. He's at the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Ball State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Michigan has the lead right now, but unless Desmond Howard or Anthony Carter come running out of that tunnel, I'm not ready to say this one's over. They're up by a field goal over Arkansas. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking for a man. It's Ulatowski. Coming after him. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man. Flying down the left side. The 10. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. And that one will put him up here in the second half.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a play that can build momentum, a 78-yard touchdown pass. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. He's going to pass on second down. Gets it out fast. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
At the 45. And a first down for the offense.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The back goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. He finds his man. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. He's going to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He'll pull it on the read. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals!
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
I get it. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make a play offensively. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that interception. As a quarterback, I'm like, please, defense, please go out there and bail me out. Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball game.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Running the red zone, it's Sloan. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
He just refused to go down, kept finding space and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. What a disappointment. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. The offense really couldn't ask for much more than this, Jesse.
You're right. With this much time on the clock, David, the playbook's wide open. You don't have to just be throwing it every down. You can sprinkle in some runs, too.
And you find out what your quarterback's about. Big-time, prime-time moments. You got the ball, tie game, you want to go win, make some plays for me, big dog.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Complete in the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. To throw, it's Ulatowski. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And that is another first down for the offense.
He wants to throw. They're trying to get to him. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Second down coming up.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Looking for more room. He's at the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Touchdown.
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick six to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the fourth quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.